Ako urong dito, and I said I would stake my honor, my life, and even the presidency.
Sir, President TV po.
Ano ka, ma'am?
Ay, TV5 po, President. Sir, kamusta po ang kamusta natin?
Well, of course, they are grieving, and we share the grief of especially the wife and children. And we had a conference there inside, together with the widow and son. Ang una nila is just asking for justice. So, para madalian, anyway, there's really lawlessness and yung violent crimes during election, I just called the chairman of the COMELEC and recommended to him to place under COMELEC control. And so it also my word on the incident. Sabi ko, let's go back to the Alunan doctrine that no candidate should strut around with bodyguards with long firearms. That's prohibited. Only the police and the military. All others wala, except when you are granted a permit to carry by the COMELEC. So lahat yan ngayon is COMELEC control. So it's an office that has the final say of what to do in the matter of law and order. Ako naman ay sabi ko, I'll just reiterate my warning that I will not allow, well, as a worker of government also, to just sit on our ass and allow these things to happen. So I'm very much interested in the solution. There are leads according to the police. I'm not at liberty really to talk about it because it would be incomplete. But you can rest assured that the Daraga would be peaceful during the entire election. And may warning lang ako sa mga kandidato na who are prone to just kill their political opponents, precisely to win, lalo na yung mga tao na yumaman dyan sa pwesto and they are there not really to protect or to serve their constituents but the personal interest and yung their desire to win by hook or by crook. Killing could be a remedy para sa kanila mawala yung kalaban nila. So let me just say, I promise the Filipino people, my country, that I will not allow political terrorism, oppression, and intimidation. So kung nakinig kayo ngayon, kung hindi ikaw, just ignore it. But if you are the one na gumagawa ng kalukuhan, pinapatay yung mga kalaban, putang ina mo, pupuntahan kita dito. I will personally confront you. Pag hindi tayo nagkaintindihan, sampalin kita dito sa harap ng... At kung may ebidensya ako, kaladkarin kita. You better behave. You act like an angel. Huwag ninyong takutin ang mga tao o patayin ninyo because I will not allow it. Hindi ako nag kung sino yan. Pero sabi ng mga taga rito at buong Bicol region, alam nila kung sino. Ako, I have may reasons also to suspect the guy. Huwag mong gawin yan kasi hindi lahat tao matatakot ng ganon. Kaya pag ikaw ang natamaan nito, babalik ako dito, pahiyain kita. You know what? Akyatin kita sa bahay mo, sampalin kita. Kung gusto mong subukan, paggawa ka pa ng isang kalupuhan. Ngayon, pag napundi ako sa iyo, putang ina mo, babarilin kita. Kung yan ang paraan lang para magkaroon tayo ng kapayapaan na peaceful election, then don't not fuck the system. Better behave. Kasi ang election is yung tao na mimili. Maski sabihin mo yung tao na ugaling aso, if it's the choice of the people, then so be it. Do not go around intimidating or killing your opponents. Kasi hindi maganda yan. At saka, pinapahiya mo ang armed forces to make the guarantee and the police that in this country, they will protect democratic processes. Me, also because I am a worker of government, and it's my oath of office says that I should do something about it. And COMELEC, magtulong-tulungan kami. Kaya kung isa ka lang, yung mga M16 mo, tapos yung mga baril ninyo na hindi yan makakatulong, maniwala ka. Do not do it because you will suffer the consequences. Hindi ako nagpapatapang-tapangan, pero huwag ka talagang magkalat dito, babalikan ka dito, akyatin kita sa bahay, sampalin kita sa harap ng pamilya mo. Yan lang ang paraan na ano eh. Kaya hindi kasi kayo natatakot ng mga warning. Ako, nag-warning na ako. Pag pinahiya mo ako, putang ina mo, babanatan kita sa Suyan presidente si Puro, kaya ko rin pumasok ng kulungan. You know, if there is one thing na dapat malaman itong mga unggoy na ito, mga politiko, na hindi lang ikaw ang marunong ng ganyan. Patayin mo yung mga kalaban mo. Hindi naman lahat ng tao tatanggap ng gano'n. So, that's my warning. Lahat ng armalites mo, lahat ng yung baril mo, hindi makakatulong yan at the end of the day. Habang ako, not during my time, my watch. Maghanap ka ng ibang eleksyon na maggagawa ka ng gano'n. So, the election here will be peaceful. And I am reminding the communists to do the same. Kung interesado kayo talaga sa process na ito, huwag kayong makialam. Better still, huwag kayong maghingi ng protection. Maghingi kayo ng permit. Para rin kayong kumilik. Ang kumilik, wala mang bayad. Kayo, you pretend to protect the election, then you are loud in telling us na kailangan yung sino yung tao na gustong magsilbi. Yun siya. Ang problema nitong mga komunista, paano nga makakampanya yung tao, isa pa kayo, kung naghumihingi kayo ng pera. Yung mga kandidato na walang pera, hindi nakakampanya. Tapos sabihin ninyo that you are there to protect the people, blah, blah, blah. Lahat kayo eh. That's another dimension of the problem here. Yung NPA, the extortion, so you cause an aberration in the system na ang tao gustong pumunta ng bukid, magkampanya, kasi hindi makapunta kasi hininiangan ninyo ng pera. Itong the other side of the picture, the ugly picture of politics here, is pinapatay yung kalaban. And this guy has been known to is suspect lang. Suspect ka lang palagi, suspect. Kung ganon, ikaw. Remember that you have to move around. And you are not the only one who knows how to pull a trigger. Tandaan mo. Hindi kita tinatakot. Si matter of fact, sabihin mo lang kung nasaan ka. Better still, hintayin mo matapos ako pagka tawagin mo ako o punta ka kung tulog ako, gisingin mo ako. Hindi pwede yung ganon address. Totoo na. I'm talking to you just like the widow nagsabi. Sabi ko sa kanila na may substitute. Kung sino yung substitute niya, it could be anybody chosen by the party list man, or chosen by kung sino yung piliin ng mga tao dito. Huwag ninyong galawin. Huwag mong galawin. Totoo lang. Madidisgrasya ka. Kaya mo at hindi, maniwala ka. Kasi lahat ng mga mayor matigas ng ulo, talagang putang ina mo, wag mo akong sabihin ko, hindi lang ikaw ang marunong dito sa buhay. So there will be a candidate. It could be the widow, it could be a son, it could be a brother. Kaya kung ikaw, ako pa sa iyo, huwag ka na muna maglakad. Because I am placing the entire kung armed forces na assigned dito and the police to maintain law and order. Magdala ka ng barel, magkadaan ka ng checkpoint, at sabihin mo, hindi ako papara kay gobernador ako, mayor ako. Ang utos ko sa police, pati military, putang ina, patayin mo. Subukan natin. Maggumawa ang atay ng kaso minsan. Gawain mo lang rin inutil yung mga sundalo ko, pati police ko, ayaw niyo mapaniwala yan. May checkpoint. Hindi kayo magpara kasi gobernador ka o mayor ka, putang ina. Ang utos ko, totoo yan. Pag ayaw huminto, makipag-away sa inyo, barilin mo. Yan lang, simple yan. Wala na tayong arte. Human rights. Yan ang usapan. So, we will provide security for everybody, including the people who would be attending rallies and meetings. So now, if there is a stupid idiot there on the loose, guguluhin niya o create a world of violence. Huwag ninyong gawain niya kasi mahirap. Pagka gawa ito ng gangland style. Mahirap kasi para kang train at ako, ang gobyerno, nagtatakbo tayo ng isang rail lang. Isang daan lang. Ako, papauwi ako ngayon. Kung baga train pa ako, isang rail lang ginagamit ko. Ikaw dyan, magsasalpukan talaga tayo. Sigurado, ikaw yan. Sige,
Mayor, reaction lang po kasi speaking of police po, may police po sa Iloilo na sinaktan at nilutid po ng congressman at saka yung anak niya. Ano po yung reaction natin doon? Or
Well, kung may kasalanan man ang pulis, it's not a reason, especially a police officer, na bugbugin mo. So, I will look in. I just read it from the newspaper. So, we will have to file the case. Direct assault. So, again, we'll file charges. I will ask General Anyo to take a look. Bakit nagkaganon? Investigate. But I will, I'm not urging him, I'm ordering him to file a case against the yung mag-ama ba yun? O brada mag-ama ho? Maski sino? At kung ganon din, nagbagkainit na rin doon, all you have to do is to ask the Comelec to place you under Comelec control. Yan ang problema dyan. Yung carrying of firearms does not only apply here in Daraga or in Albay or Bicol. It applies to all places. It applies to all territories of the Philippine government. Sabi ko ako mismo, sinabi ko yan early on, na huwag ninyong gawin yung political terrorism. Hindi maganda. Tsaka wala ng demokrasya, papatayin mo. So if there is no democracy, ikaw rin mag-umpisa, so the people would have every right to remove you so that democracy can survive. So if you fight government, pagbigyan kita. Hindi yan sapat tapang-tapangan. Marami tayong may gano'n na. As I've been telling everybody, do not ever think that you monopolize evil in this country. Huwag ka talagang maniwala na ikaw ang sikat, na ikaw ang marunong mo. You will be, to your sorrow, you will find out. Tsaka kayong mga huwag kayong magpakaya. Kaya pala kayo terorismo isang tao. I don't know who he is. He could be a mayor, he could be a governor, he could be just a plain galit, but that is not the way how to do it. Pero pa sa sinabi ko, akyatin kita sa bahay. Mayor ka man, gobernador. Pagdemanda ka na, akyatin kita sabay, sampalin kita. Ipakita ko sa mga tao dito na you're just a piece of shit. You don't go around killing people as if you own this property, the Republic of the Philippines. Sa lahat yan, Masbate is also 1+ point. And there's it's developing in other places. Any more question?
Sir President, I would just like to clear.
Anong punerarya?
Hindi, ABS-CBN.
Rekomendado, ma'am.
Current canon po, President, from ABS-CBN Legazpi. ABS-CBN Legazpi. Oo. Yung sinabi niyo po, Sir President, kanina, may suspect na po tayo. Pero
wala. It could be
hindi pa
anybody.
identified.
So if I say politically motivated, it could be a politician, it could be the mayor, it could be the governor or a barangay captain. But my favorite name now is Mayor. But I'm not saying who that mayor is. Sinabi ng widow, I was still in Davao. Sa news I was listening before flying in. Sabi, Mayor, alam mo ko na alam ko ang kalukuhan mo. Sabi ng asawa. Kaya sabihin ko na lang rin, Mayor, I joined the widow. Baka ikaw nga. Kaya may tatakbo as substitute. Putang ina mo, matatalo ka man talaga. Do not try to be desperate and do foolish things. Because you will have to deal with the government, the people, the armed forces, pati the Philippine National Police. Huwag ka talagang baka susunod ka. Do not make it hard for democracy to survive. Because if you do not allow free elections, there is no democracy. And if there is no democracy, then we'll just have to look for the guy who is responsible for destroying the democratic processes in this part of the country. Wala ako, there's no bravado, wala yan. Ako may pamilya, takot rin ako. So. Pero may nasabi ako na wag mo akong hiyain kasi putang ina mo, yayari. At kung sa kulungan lang, edi pakulong tayo. Wag lang ako mapahiya. Pahiyain mo ako, magpakulong ako. But of course, hanapin mo pa kung sino. Pwede ko namang utusan isang media dito, barilin mo. Kaya mo, ma'am? Takot ka sa... Saan bahay niya? Puntahan natin. Gusto mo?
Pero are you confident na masusolve po itong case?
Yes. Based on the initial findings, and the leads are very strong. The link is quite, it's not a warp one. It's almost straight. So walang paliko-liko. Kaya magpa-bless ka na lang sa obispo mo. Wag mo akong, do not force my hand into it. Kasi when everything goes wrong, pag magandang panahon, we get credit, but kung ganito naman, we get all the blame, lalo ng police. Now, I'd like to talk about something else. Now, if there's a candidate here holding a rally or meeting in a public place, or even in private or inside a building, maraming police yan. The police is not acting as a bodyguard for that particular candidate holding the rally. The police are there to protect the people. At alam mo na, magbubumba, kung ano-anong gawin para sirain lang. Pure terrorism. Pagka ganon, sasalubungin mo talaga ako dyan. Sigurado yan. Or, kung sakit ang ulo ko, then you have to deal with Albayalde and Madrigal. Because they are really people who are mandated by the Constitution to see to it that everything is in order. So, huwag kayo magtaka naman po. There will be a lot of military and police. Checkpoints, you'll just have to bear with it. There will be checkpoints. Tapos, I ordered it to be mobile. And you can set it up anywhere in the city. Please do not violate the law because you will be arrested. Walang barangay, walang mayor dito. We follow. Kasi ako, sumunod. Ako, I cannot even carry iga. Wala rin ako. Panyo lang pang kung mapaiyak ka. Ay, kalimutan ko. May binulong si Senator Go. The reward is at this time is 30 million. I'm raising the ante. I'm putting it at plus 20 to 50. Ang sabihin mo lang, tip lang. Bigyan mo isang tip lang. Huwag mong ibulgar, huwag kang magbigay ng pangalan. Magbili ka ng yawa. Ito, cellphone na to, yung murahin. Ano nga yung murahin yan?
Asus po siya. Asus po.
Hindi, mura lang. Prepaid. I-text mo lang sa... You can report it to... Hindi, nagbibiro lang ako. Mababait naman. I'm sure the priests are as much as interested as anybody else in this room now. Text mo lang. Makikita yung sa priority ng ano. Ilagay mo lang to Archbishop o Father ano. Si ano yan. Tapos taguin mo lang yan. Pagdating ng panahon, maraming mong kiklaim, pakita mo. And then we will know, we go to Globe and Smart. Makikita mo naman yung priority ng pasok ng information. So we will know kung sino yung nagbigay ng accurate at totoo. Ganoon lang. Huwag kang maggamit ng pangalan. Taguin mo lang yung cellphone mo. Bili ka yan, imbento ka ng pangalan. Sige na yung magandang babae dyan sa ano, artista, si Luxin. Ikaw man, pwede ka. Sabi mo lang. Bicolana ka. Marami akong brad dito. Si Judge, Judge Clavicilia. Brad ko yung classmate ko pa yan. Mabait yan. So yan, 50 million. Gawin mo lang, bumili ka ng cellphone o SIM. Tapos, ano mo, bigay mo lang pangalan to the bishop. Tapos, pag claim na ng price, we'll ask the bishop here, ibigay mo yung SIM mo. Then we will go to Smart and sa Globe, tingnan namin yung sino yung pinakaunang in their order. Tapos gusto mo doon na sa bishop. O kung sa pare, bigyan mo tip ang pare. Kaya hindi, maghingi mo rin yan pagkalinggo. Any more question? Ngayon na. Yes.
Assurance lang po ng security just in case meron po talagang
Puta yan ang pag may nangyari sa pamilya dito, ikaw yan. Ikaw yan. Tingnan mo. Ang gusto mong subukan, subukan mo. Hindi ka rin tatagal, totoo lang. Hindi kami gago dito na paglaruan ninyo. Magdasal ka na hindi mahulog sa agdanan yung biyuda. Pag nahulog yan, bantay ka sa akin. Sabi ko, babalikan na kita, sampalin pa kita sa maraming tao. Matapang ka, o di, sige. Tayong dalawa sa kwarto mo. Ang ibig kong sabihin, uy, gago kang ulol ka, putang ina mo. Hindi lahat ng tao tatakot ng so kayo mga NPA, allow the people to campaign. Do not pretend to be the protectors of the people and yet you are milking them dry. Kaya isa nga kayo sa mga suspect NPA, pero sabi niyo hindi. Hindi. Ngayon, kung hindi kayo, sino? Sige daw, be. Meron pa man, magkaibigan man talaga tayo. Kung hindi kayo, sino? Bigay mo sa akin yung pangalan. But alam ko naman, ang last election, ang left dito, ang iba DUTERTE yan. Kaya yung chip ninyo, yan mga magdadalhin sa maiinit ulo kay walang mangyari dyan sa pistok-pistok. Kung gusto ko matapos na to, ayaw kong pumatay ng I know that it starts with the prinsipyo sa buhay mo. Although I do not agree with the armed struggle, I agree with the issues that you are raising before me. Believe me, punta ako ng buwan-buwan, nagdi-distributor ako ng land titles. Ang inuna ko, yung lupa ng gobyerno, ibigay mo na lahat siya. Wala namang. Ikaw, may asawa ka na. Huwag kang magalit. Kailan birthday mo? Ang ano ba? So belated na lang. Pilihan kita ng bakos. Kasi mukhang mahulog yan. Totoo, hindi ako, I'm not trying to sabi nila, woman hater. Woman hater. Ako na nga nagsasuggest na magbili ng bakos para hindi mahulog. Malapit na eh. Hindi nahulog. Totoo. It stays there.
Sir, dumalang na rin po ba kayo kay SPO1 Orlando Diaz, sir?
Pupunta pa. I don't know if I have time. But nandito lang ba yan, ha? I have an appointment tomorrow. But if it's near here, I will pass by na lang.
1 hour, sir.
Mambo. Ang aga ko may 9 o'clock ako. Well, anyway, I'd like to extend also my condolences to the family of the late police officer. Ano na lang, console yourself with the fact that he died in the line of duty. And alam mo, pagka mag-security ka, the possibility of dying is there always. You take chances, you know. Pero wala akong, I'm sorry to say to the family. Nandito man si General Balayalde. Siya lang siguro magbisita para anyway, maganda ang I'm happy that we have been able to improve the lot of the ordinary soldier and police. And, you can be assured that let me give you this assurance that the schooling of your children, if you are married, will continue. The government will spend for their education. And pagka wala ka pang bahay, kung merong mga housing projects, meron ba dito? mga NHA project? Kung wala, we will provide you with a decent home. So yan lang naman. Pati kung wala kang trabaho, get in touch with your... Saan ang DILG dito? Saan ang DILG?
Pumunta na kayo.
Pumunta na. May ilang anak? Ang asawa, anong trabaho? So, we will take care of the education of the children. And kung walang bahay, nagrenta, we'll build a house for... I will spend all the money at my control na mabigyan sila ng bahay. Automatic yan ngayon. Police or military. NPA, you go down. You come down. I still have about 15,000 all over. Bakante pa. And there's sa Davao matatapos na yung sa police. But kung mag-surrender kayo lahat, sabihin ko sa police, maghintay na lang muna tayo. Tapos kung may 1,000 ibigay ko lahat sa inyo. Then I will pay for your schooling sa TESDA to get a training. O kung farmers kayo, then we will start the ideal gobyerno muna. Ubusin ko ang lupa ng gobyerno. Then after that, we will go to yung landed estates. We will implement the land reform. I have implemented, I started with Boracay. Sa likod ng Boracay is, there's 1 million na yan ngayon. Ginawa kong land reform area, binigay ko sa natives. As it is now, they have a lupa agricultural na worth 1 million. Someday, when the prohibition is over on the sell the land, I'm sure itong mga anak ng mga tibo can sell it for so many millions. At least yung mga anak nila makahawak ng pera na malaki. Para mabaliktad naman ang mundo. So, kaya ng mga ita doon, sila yung original. About 5 years from now, they can sell it and they will earn millions. Yan na lang ang konsuelo ko. Makatikim rin sila ng pera na malaki. So okay na sa akin. Rather than open it for exploitation sa commercial. Wala lang. Susuluhin lang yan ng mga mayayaman na sige payaman. Any question of public significance? Ano problema dito? Problema dito yung mga tao na ayaw matalo. Gusto sigurado kapag gano'n, Adrian.
Pero what made you say, Mr. President, na talagang all politically motivated? Yun lang po.
Yung process of elimination. Ilista mo yan, tapos discuss mo ito. So you have everybody there. So what's the percentage? Ganon. You're only, more or less ganon ang ano mo. In a scale of 1 to 10, it could be 4. Ito. Tapos alisin yan sa listahan. So hanggang maging, hindi yan, malayo yan. NPA, mukhang, kasi nagsabi nila hindi raw sila. Maniwala naman ako sa kanila. So maniwala kayo sa akin. You come down, I will build houses for you. You learn skills in TESDA. We will open a school here. O kung nandyan na, we will expand. You will have a house of your own. Alam mo, sa karaming tao, hirap ngayon mayroon kang isang piece of land under the sun. Kaya ibigay ko sa inyo na yan. O kung gusto mo mag-migrate sa Mindanao, may 1,000, about 600 na ang natapos. Para yan sa military. Pero pag mababaan kayo lahat, sabihin ko sa military, papayag naman itong mga tao na ito. Para sa kanila, if it's more in keeping with realizing in our lifetime peace agreement, papayag yung military, ibigay na lang muna sa inyo. Ako na ang makiusap sa kanila. But also, I'll build them a house someday. Pero as it is, binibigay ko yan sa mga sundalo. And in other places, especially Negros, sabi ko, implement more. I-implement ninyo yung land reform, itong DAR dito, more. Paduguin mo talaga. Paduguin mo para we can solve. Cannot solve this war with shooting everybody. Ano mo rin makuha mo kung patayin mo lahat ng Pilipino? Anong makuha mo? Kaya bumaba na kayo dito, mag-usap na lang tayo. And I will deliver what immediately. Kung gusto ninyo, immediately, ora mismo. I will order the TESDA to come here and build the school, or if there is already one, to expand its services. Bigyan ko kayo ng lupa, bigyan ko kayo ng bahay. Kung meron kayong na-target na maganda, let us see if it is back on the subject of a land reform. And I will order the DAR to initiate yan lang rin ang thank you for this occasion. Alam ninyo mga NPA, hindi niyo ako kalaban. Sa totoo lang, wala kayong makuha kung patayin ninyo ako. Gusto kong patayin yung ulol na huwag mo akong bulahin lit. After all, kung idagdag kita, hindi lang ikaw ang mayor na namatay dito sa mundong ito. Di ba, ma'am? ABS-CBN ka? Isa pa yung ABS-CBN na yan. Pero hindi ikaw. Hindi ikaw. Yung ano lang. Inutso yung pera ko. Bayad ako tapos hindi pinalabas.